Jacksonville has added more than 100,000 people in the last 10 years. Because of that, the city now has to change its boundaries for city council and school board districts. The process happens every 10 years, and the city is close to setting the new boundaries. News4Jax reporter Jim Pickett was there as the city council drew up its latest plan. He's joining us live. So Jim, anytime changes like this are made, people question if it's just pure politics behind it. Does a candidate or particular party benefit? What's the case here?
Well, you're right about that. I did ask those that were doing this and going over those maps, the city council members and even the observers. They all had different opinions. But one thing will happen is when this goes before the public, and they're going to have public hearings on all of this, that's when we're going to find out exactly what's going to take place.
When you look at these maps, they may not say much on the surface, but what they are showing us is how the layout of Jacksonville's population has changed. That's why we could see a shift in who represents you on the city council. But it's changes like that which has Julie Koch concerned.
I don't like all this redistricting and changing everything all the time.
It just doesn't sit well with you.
It doesn't sit well with me. I know what it's for, and I don't like that.
In this meeting today, a council committee approved a plan to go forward with changes in council and school board districts. As part of the city grows at different rates, districts get redrawn to balance it out and make the population of each district as similar as possible. Well, that's led to some significant shifts, especially on the south side around the St. John's Town Center and UNF area, as well as in the Bartram Park area and on parts of the north side. And as some areas grow more slowly, the districts are broadened out to bring in more people. Councilmember Brenda Priestley Jackson is on the committee which approved the preliminary maps. I asked her about the fear that some have that the boundaries would be drawn to benefit a particular race or political party.
Well, that was my guiding lens of wanting to make certain that all populations were represented in every district in Jacksonville because we're stronger together.
And you don't see any line drawing to make somebody stronger? And
I did not see that.
As an observer, Philip Miner has been watching these proceedings closely and wants to review the maps even more.
And my clear hope is that the voting power of both the parties currently will not be watered down or otherwise diminished with the new drawings.
And after more input from hearings with the public and a final vote from City Council, the maps could become reality sometime in the spring.
And those district maps are also going to include new districts for the school board. They'll be a little bit different because the school board boundaries are made up of 2 council districts. If you want to look at them, we have them at news4jax.com. We're live on the South Bank. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.